Welcome to Successful Presentation. My name is William Kuskin, and I'm going to teach you public speaking. Now, I've sent Quentin and Dave away so that we can have a little time to ourselves, so we can talk about what this MOOC is about and what I intend to cover. So, I'm an English professor, and my specialty is medieval literature and comic books. I'm probably best known for my MOOC on comic books. This MOOC is going to teach you my practical skills for public speaking. When I first started as a professor, and I've given hundreds of lectures, hundreds of public talks, and I've seen hundreds more at this point. But when I first started, I had no real skill. I didn't know how to go about it. So I worked on it. I developed a formula for public speaking. And in this MOOC, I want to teach you my formula. So let me start with a story. A couple months ago, I was on tour with the governor of Colorado, Governor John Hickenlooper, a marvelous public speaker in his own right. And when we got to Beijing, the governor and his aide came up to me and said, would I be willing to speak to a group of university representatives? Sure I would. Of course I would. The governor's asking me to do this. What am I going to say? No? But then I started asking some questions. Who would really be there? How many people? What would the room be like? Would they speak English? Well, the governor and his aide, they had no idea. We were on a tour. We were taking it as it came. So I think a lot of people wouldn't want to be in this experience. Really, there's too much at risk, too much unknown. You could make a fool of yourself. But I had a rule-governed formula. I had a formula that I developed over the years and I deployed it. It worked out. This MOOC is going to teach you my rule-governed formula. So the MOOC itself is going to go through 4 modules. The first is on fear. Public speaking is frightening. It's anxiety-producing. We're going to recognize that. The second is on the formula itself. I'm going to take you through that formula step by step. The third is on practice. A lot of people don't realize that even experienced public speakers rehearse. They practice, and they practice dynamically. That is, they're not afraid to make changes at the very last minute when they know something's not right. Practice makes perfection. The last module is on engaging with the audience, the actual room that you're in when you're delivering your speech. Those 4 modules will take you through the entire MOOC, and they will teach you to face your fears, to work through them, and deliver your content well. But I want to say something up front. I want to say something that I really think is meaningful here, and that is, you have it in you to speak to the world without fear. You have the ability to stand before hundreds and to rivet them. You can evoke your inner self and deliver it out. Now, doing that is not easy. It takes practice and it takes confidence, but you can do it. You can do it because each of you has that ability within them. Each of you can summon that ability up and deliver it forth. Successful presentation is the public performance of the private self. Onwards.